Like I've been talking about this buy signal by the TD sequential indicator for a little while now, since last week, right? And basically, what I kind of like had in mind is kind of like happening, right? For this to be a kind of like a real strong buy signal, XRP needs to go and test the 50-week moving average, which is currently sitting at 56, I mean, yeah, 56 cents. So XRP needs to go down right here to the 50 week moving average between 56, let's say, all the way down. We can even go drop to 50 cents. And from that point, I believe that it's just gonna like rebound, right? I mean, if this buy signal gets validated, but if we actually have a close below 56 cents on a weekly basis, right? Then we're probably just gonna go to 44 cents and eventually to 30 cents. But right now we need to wait for this candlestick close, right? For this weekly candlestick close in order to define whether we can set up a bullish trade. That is basically the rebound from this support zone all the way up to 80 cents, even a little bit higher. Or if we're just going to continue going down to 44 cents or 30 cents. But for right now, if I were to be investing or having some skin on XRP, I'll just wait for a weekly close above the 50-week moving average to go bullish, or below the 50-week moving average to kind of like target 44 cents or 30 cents. I don't know if you, Sheldon, have something different than this.
I concur pretty much. I think what's critical here is the convergence of the 50-week. It comes in line with the 78.6% retracement level of the advance that began the end of December into the April high, which comes in at spot 555. So that intersection is really key for support. The outlier move would be if you look at the rising wedge that forms from June 22nd up until the end of June, the measured move of that is about 42%. So that would take us down to spot 389. I think a more reasonable objective, though, would be the June 22nd low, which comes in at spot 512. I think that will be the key level to watch for this. I mean, after that, when you look at it from a broader perspective, they're really, you have to look to the 200-week simple moving average as the next moving average of interest. And that doesn't come into play until spot 455. So I think we're probably getting close to some tradable low here with XRP. In fact, overnight, before I shut down the trade desk, it looked like XRP was going to begin some type of rally. It was up over 4%, but the slow drip lower in the broader crypto markets pulled it back down again today and reversed that earlier gain.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. So basically, you're also kind of like looking at that 50-week moving average, right? And
it coincides
if that
with the
fails to
retracement.
hold, if that fails to hold, then you're kind of like looking at the other one, right? Basically, at the
June 22nd. It's got to hold. Then you start entertaining the measured move of that rising wedge, which would take us down to spot 389.
Okay, that's good to know. I mean, we're basically just waiting and seeing what XRP is gonna do, right? Because if we're able to basically just tap on that support level right there that you define as the 78.6 Fibonacci retracement level with the 50-week moving average, right? If we're able to rebound from there, then we could potentially have some relief. If not, there is more downside. I mean, you're looking at this low right here at 51 cents per se, and then our potential downswing to 45.5, right? I mean, where the 200-week moving average sits, which is kind of like the same that I'm looking at, right? But I am still have a little bit of hope for XRP, given where this buy signal is actually coming at, which is basically this interaction right here with the 78.6 Fibonacci and the 50-week moving average. that has me a little bit bullish, and also with this area of support around the 61 cents level, which had been acting as support or actually resistance for a little while, right? So I believe there is a slight potential this could hold, but we will just have to wait and see. But what about you, Akash?
I would just
what are you
add
seeing
that,
from a yeah?
sorry, I would just add that really key to the upside is that we get a daily close above the May 23rd low, which is about spot 652. Then, you know, you get a close above there on a daily basis, then you can start entertaining running into the 200-day simple moving average, which is spot 743, or sorry, spot 747. And then we're going to have the death cross pattern activate here probably within the next day or two. So that's going to put pressure on the price. But
Yeah,
0.65 really is the level.
Yeah, I hadn't seen that death cross right there. But I mean, you have like surprises where death crosses sometimes get invalidated super quick, right? Like it did right here.
Exactly.
But that's definitely something interesting to see, right? So you will get bullish on XRP on a daily close above 65.1, right?
Yeah.
Okay, that's good to know. What about you, Akash? What are you looking at from a short-term perspective?
So I am looking at this particular support, which is 0.589, approximately 59 cents. XRP has seen quite a few reactions off of this support level, and right now we're actually testing it. Even if this fails, I have this demand zone here, which ranges from 0.54 to 0.56, as I mentioned last time. This is really crucial because we saw price launch after this candle was formed here. So I'm expecting a good reaction here, probably form equal lows around here. Yeah, so equal lows around here. And then probably if Bitcoin is still bearish, then test this, break it if it's like we're extremely highly bearish, and test the range low. So far, I'm not going to get extremely bearish and predict that it's going to go lower to 0.41 cents or whatever. But I'm still holding off on these extremely bearish case scenarios, because I believe Bitcoin is also going to see a reaction from the range low. So this is as far as I think XRP is going to go down, if it does. And again, if we form a higher high here, I think we're going to test the 50 fib, which is 0.647. For me to be bullish on XRP, I want a daily close above the 50 fib. Right, so then it would make me bearish, and then probably we're gonna if that happens, we'll test the 70-cent level. This is what I have.
Okay, so yeah, you're basically leaning a little bit bearish, but also you see like there's a little bit of hope for a potential rebound from that test of the 50 cents level, basically, right?
Yep.
Interesting. Well, we'll just have to like see now, right? Because I mean, we're getting closer to the end of the week, and that weekly close right there will basically let us know a lot of things. But